Hi y'all, it's Kara from the Transformation Mom for ABCDE, and I'm back with another journal with me, and today we are going to do the 9th and the 10th. I decided to put these two together just because they were two lighter days and I wanted to kind of do something a little bit fun. So what I wanted to do today was, so on the 9th we actually have to make cookies again because my daughter needed 3 cookies for the 10th for school. They're doing the 12 days of kindness, and so they had to bring in 3 cookies for that. And then the night of the 10th, we actually set up for our holiday shop. And this was a picture of all the stuff that the PTO had out for the holiday shop. And I'm the treasurer for the PTO, so that's kind of those 2 photos. So what I thought I'd simply do, we've always said that these, HP sprockets are 2x3s. So I got some coffee dyed paper, and I decided that I'm just going to put coffee dyed paper right onto the back of these. That's 2x3. I'm just going to cover it with coffee dyed paper, and that way I can write directly onto the back of the photo, because you'll see what cool I'm going to do with these here in a little bit. So I don't know, things have just been crazy, and I'm trying to get all the stuff ready for their spirit week next week, and you know that requires a lot of different outfits and lights and all kinds of stuff. So between that and the holiday shop this week, I'm going to be a little bit busy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make these little gift bags, and I'll show you how to make it. This was kind of my first attempt at it, so that you can see kind of what's going to happen. So I'm going to, just while we're standing here, so what it's going to look like is, this is going to have the handle on it. It's going to have this, and then the photo is just going to slip right into there like that. So that's kind of the plan for this. So, and they're going to sit down here. So I'll show you how I did this. So I started off, I got 2 pieces of my wrapping paper, and they are 4 inches by 5 inches. And what I did is I just wanted to make it a little bit stronger, since it was going to be, it's not a moving piece, but it's a piece that's going to have some stuff move in it. So I didn't want to completely have it just one sheet of wrapping paper, because this wrapping paper is, it's dollar store wrapping paper, so it is a little bit thinner. So I'm just going to kind of line these up and put them down. So, yeah, and see, I got it stuck here in the middle. Not perfect. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in my trimmer. I'm not going to pull my trimmer over today to show you. But I'm going to put it in my trimmer and just even this out a little bit, just to give it a nice clean edge on all the sides. Find my handy dandy scoreboard. Move some stuff out of the way here. So what I did was, I want to use this side as the front because it has prettier patterns, I think, than this side. But either way, I think with this it's going to be okay, because you won't see the bottom here. So what I did was I started at 2.5, and I went 1 inch from 2.5, and then another little 1/8. And then I went 1 inch from 2.5 and another little 1/8. And that gives you enough room to get that picture in. And then I went 1, 2, 3, 4, and made a little line. And I went 1, 2, 3, 4, and made a little line. And then I did the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we have our base. Then I'm going to flip it to this long end and make sure that the pattern's on the correct side, and put a 1/2 inch little score line. And I'm going to put this down. So now I'm going to kind of accordion this on my score lines that I just made. And that just gives it a little bit of a thing. And then still get it on the other score line here. I think it's funny when you have trouble seeing the score lines from here. So there. So we'll just score that down. This one's just not quite lining up here. So let's try to fix it so that you have the full thing, because I don't want it to not be able to fit my stuff. Okay. Then we fold the bottom. So you can see I made this one just a little bit wider than that one. I wanted kind of different sizes. So that's just kind of what I want to do. So it's a little bit shorter and a little bit wider, but it's still going to look cool. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to come in here and I just want to cut off just a little bit of this just to take off some of the bulk. Sometimes when you leave some of this in there, it gets a little too fat and it has a tendency to pull up. So I'm gonna get these two corners cut off. I'll pick my bowl up. I had it sitting on the floor because I was doing other stuff, and now I'm regretting that decision. So now I'm just gonna put some glue in these little folds here. And you don't want to use too much because you don't want it to seep in there, but you need to use enough that it is going to stick. There we go. Find my dirty towel. And see, I wanted the 2 size bags because I like the play on it. So I like kind of the play on it. So then I just want to make sure that I didn't stick down here in these corners because I have a tendency to do that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this ribbon and I am just going to use some 1/2 inch sequin on it because I think that will help me get it to stay better than if I just used glue. Am I out of frame again? See, I am having... It's been one of those really long days. I've been working on Christmas presents and I feel like I don't have any done. I think I finally finished 2 maybe out of the 24 that I'm making. So I still have quite a ways to go. So I'm kind of stressing a little bit. I don't know if I'll get them all done. And I can't wait to show you some of them because especially the 2 that I have done, I'm very excited about how they turned out. Of course, I'm not going to put them up here until the recipients get them. So, you know, the people who know me, especially those that have been my girls' teachers before, know that I do not, that everybody gets a homemade gift from me. So I'm very excited to be able to do that. It's just with 5 kids, sometimes that takes a while. So what I did was I got, this is a 5 1/4 by 8 1/4 sheet of that brown craft colored wrapping paper. So that's kind of what I'm going to put this on. So there is my little handle to my bag. And then I'm going to get this tissue paper, which is 5 by 3 1/2, because I wanted it to peek out of the bag a little bit. And I'm just going to simply kind of accordion it, not get real, you know, real excited about it. And I am going to put it right here in the back of this, into that back fold. So I'm going to save the front fold for the photo. And I'm not going to shove her, you know, I'm just shoving her in there. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to put any glue or anything there. So now what I'm just going to simply do is I'm just going to put some glue right on here on my 3 sides here. And I am just going to put this right down there. And I'm just going to press it down. And then, since I put this one on this side, this is the 10th. So I'm just going to put my numbers directly on there, because again, I usually put them on little pieces of that paper, but I'm just going to use, since this is that paper, I'm just going to put it right on there. Okay, we're going to go like that. Okay, and then I will write on the back of my photo, and the photo is just going to slide right in a little gift bag. See? So, again, I'll just, you know, I'm going to, so all I did on this one was, instead of making it 1 1/8 from the middle, I only made it 1 inch from the middle, but everything else I did exactly the same to get to this size. Again, I wanted 2 different sizes, thinking that that would be fun looking. Now, what I was thinking about, since these kind of look like gift bags, is that I kind of wanted to make them sort of like they were underneath the tree. So I, you know, let me finish getting this handle on. There's that part. And we'll get our tissue paper in. There's my tissue paper in there. I don't quite like how this side looks. And then we're going to just put some glue right there. And we're going to put this one right here. Again, the photo will be able to slide right into there. We'll get our number 9. And we're just going to put that right there. So what I thought I would do is, again, I wanted to kind of make this look like it's underneath the tree. So you remember I have these gift card envelopes. So I'm just going to cut right off the side of one of those. And I am just going to fussy cut out these ornaments. Okay, I'll just clean it up a little bit here. There's one. Like tomorrow I get to work at the holiday shop. Well, the 11th I get to work at the holiday shop. 13th I get to work at the holiday shop. So that'll be fun. It's always really nice to see the kids to be able to do something fun and be able to buy something for their family. I really enjoy that our school does things like that. The girls' holiday concerts are coming up, so that's kind of exciting, and I don't know, it's that time of year where everything's just fun. I gotta finish Christmas shopping still, so I'm kind of nervous if we'll get it all done. Okay, so there's those. Let me move this all out of the way. So what I thought about doing is putting the three, kind of debating because those two are green and the shapes. Okay, so I'm just going to use my ATG. I'm going to put some on here. And put that one there. Put that one there. That one there. And then I think I'm just going to get my probably thinner tipped illustrated faith pen, and I'm just going to draw a line up to the edge of the page. And now that I'm looking at it, I might actually want to use the thicker one. So let me try the thicker one and we'll see how that looks. There, I like it better. Okay. Oop, not too straight there. And there is my layout for the 9th and the 10th. I hope you enjoyed this journal with me. It's Kara from the Transformation Mom for ABCDE. I hope you guys have a great day.